Jen's Den is brought to you in part by Iron Mantis Martial Arts, Crepes Paulette, Plum Point Farm LLC, The Peacock Cottage at Plum Point Farm, Wild Plum Studio, and Round Mountain Retreats. Check out my socials for more about these fabulous businesses.
Hey, you snuck up on me. I was playing on my phone. Welcome back to Jen's Den, everybody. Hello. We are so excited to bring you episode 3 of Jen's Den on Fayetteville Public Television. I'm Jen, and I'm a full-time voice actor. That's what I do during the day, but I'm also a yoga teacher, an actor, a craftaholic, an equestrian, and I decided, at the ripe age of I need my own show. And here at FPTV, everything I need is right here to do just that. I mean, look around at this place. It's incredible. I even have my own director, Dan Robinson, and a production staff, and access to top-of-the-line equipment. It's fabulous. So I'm really excited. This particular show, being the drama queen that I am, today's show's theme is All the World is a Stage, the theater, darlings. And since it's my own show and I get to do what I want, here's what's gonna go down. First, we're gonna talk with the founding members of ACT, the Arkansas Classical Theater Company, Betsy Jilka and Stephen Marzoff, about their burgeoning new theater company. And they have an upcoming production, The Comedy of Errors. Ooh, maybe they'll do a performance for us. Oh, shoot. I didn't dress right. I need something more theatrical, right? Can I go shopping? Let's go shopping.
Right now?
Yeah. I learned how to use the equipment here, so I know exactly what to do. I know the perfect place for cosplay, costumes, all the good stuff. We're going shopping!
I love vintage malls. Nice, kitty. Where are the clothes? Let's see. Oh. These will be perfect. Ooh la la. This is the best outfit ever. But I want to keep looking. I've been accused of being a cougar, but never a leopard. Now this has the theater written all over it, darling. Sold! This is much better. Now, let's go back to FPTV and the theater. Okay. This fit is so much better. It's theatrical yet Jim Henson Muppety.
Phenomena.
Ba-dee-ba-dee-bee. All right, now we need some performers. And with the magic of television, we can do just that. Places, everyone.
I wonder that you will still be talking, Signor Benedict. Nobody marks you.
What, my dear Lady Disdain? Are you yet living?
Is it possible Disdain should die while she hath such meat food to feed it as Signor Benedict? Courtesy itself must convert to disdain if you come in her presence.
Then is courtesy a turncoat? But it is certain I am loved of all ladies. Only you accepted. And I would I could find in my heart that I have not a hard heart, for truly I love none.
A dear happiness to women. They would also have been troubled with a pernicious suitor. I thank God in my cold blood I am of your humor for that. I had rather hear my dog bark at a crow than a man swear he loves me.
God keep your ladyship still in that mind, so some gentleman or other shall scape a predestinate scratched face.
Oh, scratching could not make it worse, and for such a face as yours were...
Oh, you are a rare parrot teacher.
A bird of my tongue is better than a beast of yours.
I would my horse had the speed of your tongue and so good a continuer, but keep your way in God's name. I have done.
You always end with a jade's trick. I know you of old.
That's amazing. You guys are brilliant. Encore.
But soft, who wafts us yonder?
I, Antipholus, look strange and frown. Some other mistress hath thy sweet aspects. I am not Adriana, nor thy wife. The time was once when thou unurged wouldst bow, that never words were music to thine ear, that never object pleasing in thine eye, that never touch well welcome to thy hand, that never meat sweet savored in thy taste, unless I spake, or looked, or touched, or carved to thee. How comes it now, my husband? Oh, how comes it that thou art thus estranged from thyself? Ah, do not tear away thyself from me. How dearly would it touch thee to the quick, shouldst thou but hear I were licentious, and that this body, consecrate to thee, thy ruffian lust should be contaminate? Wouldst thou not spit at me, and spurn at me, and hurl the name of husband in my face, and tear the stained skin off my harlot brow, and from my false hand cut the wedding ring, and break it with a deep divorcing
Plead you to me, fair dame? I know you not. In Ephesus I am but 2 hours old, as strange unto your town as to your talk, who, every word and all my wit being scanned, want wit with all one word to understand.
Bravo! Bravo! Come sit with me. Bravo!
Why, thank you.
Oh my gosh, you guys make it look so easy. And I know it's not.
No,
Welcome to Jen's Den.
thanks.
Thanks
We're
for
happy to be here.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to have you guys here. Stephen and Betsy from the Arkansas, I'm eating and talking. I hope that doesn't offend anybody. If it does, too bad. It's my show. I do what I want. Stephen and Betsy from the Arkansas Classical Theater Company.
Yes.
ACT.
Yes.
Get it? Clever.
Correct.
Yes. You're a new theater company located here in Fayetteville.
We started this company in April of 2024 because we thought a need for it.
Yeah.
You know, you have Theater Squared here, you have the Walton Arts Center, but there's nothing that's more classically based or classically influenced. So that's why we decided to start this company. And we did a sort of a teaser last summer, a one-person show based on the Booth family, Edwin Booth, John Wilkes Booth, and Junius Brutus Booth.
Yes.
And so this is our first full production of the Comedy of Errors with only 7 actors.
Playing
Seven.
like 20 roles.
That's ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's got to be pretty intense.
it is intense. I'm the only one who gets to play one character.
Really?
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Right. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
And then Stephen plays a set of twins. So he plays two
Oh.
different twins. And then we have another person, Harrison Baxley, who plays another set of twins.
Oh my gosh.
And so they have to flip flop every other scene. They're changing into the other twin.
And what's the play about? I mean, what?
So it's one of Shakespeare's earliest plays, and it actually the whole premise is that these two sets of twins were separated after birth, and fast forward 25 years, and one set of twins has been in this town called Ephesus, and another group of twins has been in a town called Syracuse, and the Syracusean twins have come to Ephesus in search for each other, but not knowing that they are identical twins. So when Syracuse shows up to Ephesus, everybody starts thinking that this is the twin from Ephesus.
Yeah.
And so there's all of these mistaken identities. The Dromios get mixed up, the Antiphili get mixed up, and that's part of what happens in the scene that you just saw is Adriana, who is the wife of Antipholus of Ephesus, is talking to Antipholus of Syracuse, upset because she thinks that he has been cheating on her, and
it's
of
the wrong
course
twin.
Syracuse is going, I have
He's like,
no
I've never
idea
seen
who
you
you are.
before. He's like, I've only been here for 2 hours. Who are you?
This crazy
Which
lady that
upsets
knows my
me
name.
even more.
Which I wonder about the 2 hours thing. I was like, I'm only 2 hours here.
He's
Did
like,
you
in
say-
Ephesus, I am 2 hours old.
2
meaning
hours old.
I just got here 2 hours
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Who are you? And he basically goes, well, I guess I'll go along with it because, I don't know, it looks like
Like
might be
you're-
kind of fun.
Yeah, especially with you.
So the whole time I'm thinking that this is my husband that
Right.
I take home. And I think the only way that I can get him to come back to me is by dragging him, basically. And my sister and I take him back home and we have dinner with him. Thinking that it's my husband, and then later the real husband, Ephesus, is saying, "You locked me out of my house. I
Oh,
was never
dear.
there." So it's really funny. So as audience members, you're like, "It's you know." It's the
Yeah.
other person.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Are you enjoying the rehearsal process so
Oh
far?
yeah, it's so much fun. We brought in Michael Landman, who he was actually a professor of mine in grad school, and
Oh.
now he's our colleague. Well, he was our colleague until he retired last year, and he moved to Mexico.
Okay.
But he came back to direct the show for us.
Get out. Okay,
Yeah.
so he's your director.
So he's
That's
our director,
fun.
Michael Landman, and we have a cast of just some wonderful people. We have 3 grad students.
Nice.
And then one who just graduated from undergrad, and then the 4 of us professional actors who've been out in the world for a while.
yeah, yeah. And you're both professors at the university.
Yes,
We are,
we teach at the U of A.
Yeah.
I've been there since 2015, and Betsy's been there since 2017.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love
We
that.
both teach acting, so they come to my class and take acting 1,
Okay.
and then they go to his class and take acting 2.
Oh, wow.
So they
Okay.
matriculate through.
So is it going to be limited to Shakespeare or
The company?
yes?
No. In fact, this fall we're going to be doing a play based on Edgar Allan Poe. It's called The Madness of Edgar Allan Poe, and we're going to be partnering with the Historic Headquarters House, and it's an immersive experience for the audience. So the audience will come in to the sort of the mid room, and we'll meet Poe, and then break off into different rooms. And in one room, you will have the Pit and the Pendulum. The next room, you'll have the Telltale Heart.
Oh,
You'll go to another room and see the
Ooh.
Raven.
Yeah.
And it's sort of the premise of the play is it's the last day that Poe was alive, and his life was fascinating. And there's all of these
I can only imagine.
controversial sort of theories on how he passed away and what exactly happened to him. But the play is basically the last day that he's alive, and he's going crazy. And so all of his stories are coming to life,
Oh,
and he's a
wow.
part of it, along with his relationship with his wife/cousin, Virginia. So
Oh.
there's all kinds of
Married
weird
his cousin.
Oh.
intrigue with it. But for the audience, it will be an immersive experience because they will move from room to room and see different stories happening.
From room to room. So is it going to not be at a theater?
No,
it
it's
be?
at
No,
the
it's going to be at the Historic Headquarters
Historic
House.
Headquarters.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is
so-
a perfect
wow.
location.
Okay.
It is because
Yeah.
it has that 19th century feel to it. And literally, so you're in the mid part of the house to start, and then and the hope is
Yeah,
one
one group.
part of the audience will go into one room and another will go into another, and then they'll cross.
Oh, wow.
And so it's similar to, if anybody's ever heard of Sleep No More, it was an adaptation of Macbeth in New York that ran for years and years and years. It kind of is like that.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
So,
Beautiful.
So no, not just Shakespeare.
Okay.
Yeah, not just
So that's why we called it Arkansas Classical instead of Arkansas Shakespeare Theater, which we have both acted for Arkansas Shakespeare Theater that is based in Conway.
Okay.
With a great group of people there. And we did 2 different shows there over a couple of summers. And we decided that we wanted to have a company that wasn't just Shakespeare, but where we could do at least one Shakespeare play a year, hopefully in the summer. And then everything else can be classically based or a classical play.
Well, Stephen and Betsy, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you,
Coming
Jen.
by the den. It's been great having you
you
here, and
so
I'm looking
much.
so forward to seeing what ACT brings to Northwest Arkansas.
Thank you.
Thanks, you
It's gonna be
guys.
fun.
Yeah. Peace out. Yo, bro.
Oh, hey.
Hey, you know anything about this gig?
Nope.
Is it paid gig?
Probably not. But they said they'd give us manicures.
Ugh. Fine. Let's do this.
All right. Will Neptune's ocean wash this blood clean from my hand?
Here's the smell of blood still. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand.
Let us bathe our hands in Caesar's blood up to the elbows and besmear our swords.
If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle vine is this.
Give me your hand. That hand is moist, my lady.
You said moist.
I did. But I am but a fool. Look, you. And yet I have the wit to think my master is a kind of knave. I'll shake him by the hand.
Ha. You know, I hate that word, moist. Moist. Dude, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll wrap it up. I am but a humble hand, yet oft I have meddled in affairs most dire. Like moist and fragile fronds doth cry, I weep upon your face, face with fire.
You totally made that up.
Yep.
Welcome back. Welcome back, campers. I'm super excited to be. Usually we do yoga right here at this portion of our program. And we're going to kind of do yoga, but we're going to do more of a breath work sequence. So welcome back. I'm here with my teacher and my dear friend, Andrea Fournet.
Hello.
From the Arkansas Yoga Center.
Yeah.
And we thought we would do a little bit of breathing for center stage. Because,
I love that.
you know, the whole beginning of the show was very dramatic. So I kind of need to chill out, and just life in general is
Stressful.
yeah. I mean, so I was hoping you could maybe help us, teach us some techniques so we could calm our asses down.
Yes. Well, you know, one thing is like you brought it up. So a lot of people think that yoga is just the physical poses.
Yeah.
And a big part of it is pranayama, which is the breath practice.
Pranayama.
Pranayama.
fun to say.
And we do this and you know this from being a yoga teacher and taking classes. We try to encourage students to breathe, or people to breathe in and out through their nose. Very important. And I had to bring a little cheat sheet because my brain is not good at remembering stuff. So so you guys know that, so you know that nasal breathing in and out through the nose is far more healthier and more efficient than through the mouth.
I've
And
heard that.
Through the nose, we heat, clean, slow, and pressurize the air so that the lungs can extract more oxygen with each breath. And the other important thing about it helps build nitric oxide increases.
I have heard that, yeah.
And one of the techniques we're going to do today is humming.
Humming?
We're gonna- humming breath, which really helps. And let me tell you what's really fun about that. The benefits of having nitric oxide in your system helps improve blood flow.
Okay.
It helps support heart health.
Okay.
It enhances exercise performance, boosts brain function.
Ooh. I need help with
strengthens
that.
immune function.
Okay.
Get this one, supports great sex.
Great sex.
Promotes
Did you?
wound healing. So I like that number, the number 6.
Wait, back up to the sex part. No, just kidding.
So nasal breathing, that's humming. We'll teach you the humming breath. Okay.
Not to be
But the first
confused
one,
with a-
yeah, the humming.
It's my show. I do what I want.
Yeah, you do, exactly. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna just do starting to breathe in and out through our nose, and so I want you to just find a comfortable seat, sitting in a chair, like we're sitting cross-legged on a couch. You don't have to do that, but let your hands rest comfortably somewhere on your lap, and then you can keep your eyes open or closed, but close your mouth, relax your jaw, and then take a nice full breath, breathing into your lower lungs. Fill up your lower lungs just through your nose, and then take a full empty breath, exhaling through your nose. Good. And so in yoga, we practice this, we call this Ujjayi breath, but it's just that ocean breath of breathing in fully and breathing out fully.
It sounds like the ocean.
It does. Or some people say wind in the trees, or
Wind in
Darth
the
Vader.
trees.
But
Wind in your pants.
yes. So now what we're going to do is you're going to just, wherever your hands are, turn your palms up. And we're going to continue that breath as you're doing, breathing out in and out through your nose. Okay. But as you exhale, bring your thumb and index finger together. So this is like a moving mudra, and it enables you to focus your mind on this, on your fingertips and your breath. So then when you inhale, open your index and thumb apart, and then bring your thumb and middle finger together. And you can keep your eyes open, but it's amazing how our nervous system, you know how to do this. You can close your eyes, and then you go to your ring finger, and then you go out, and you exhale to your little finger. And then let's do that 2 more times through. So we inhale, open the fingers. As you exhale, bring the thumb and index finger together. And you know, my daughter's a performer, and they keep going and opening. She does these kind of techniques just to help calm herself. She's a musician performer, but like you say, for acting too, it's just taking a moment and sitting back behind the stage. Just focus on your breath and your fingers moving. It'll maybe take a few minutes, but it'll help bring in that sense of calm. And that breath is the first defense against stress.
I love that.
And so, I mean, some people say, oh, a glass of wine, but no, the breath first.
I already feel more relaxed.
Good. And I hope you are too. I hope you are joining us and just finding this movement and connection with the fingers and the breath, and to slow it down. And I want to give a little challenge out to you out there as you practice these, maybe not today, but you start to slow the exhale down. And another way to do that is the next breath exercise.
Okay.
Is Brahmari.
Brahmari.
So Brahmari is the Sanskrit word for Big B.
Big B.
And
Big B.
Yesterday in class, because it's spring, it's summer, and everybody's mowing, and so we were teaching, and the mowers at the junior high were just going to town. They sounded just like somebody humming.
Oh, perfect.
And so how we do that is, have you ever hummed before? So let me read this a little bit about humming. Research has shown humming to be much more than a self-soothing sound. It helps us tap into our rest and digest nervous system.
Oh, yeah.
The calming side of our nervous system affects our physical level, reduces stress, induces calmness, and enhances sleep, as well as lowering heart rate and blood pressure, and produces powerful neurochemicals such as oxytocin, the love hormone.
Oxytocin.
That's why it's great for supports good sex.
Oh, back to that again.
All right, so let's do this. Join us. And it basically, all you're going to do is you're going to take a full breath in and then hum it out.
It kind of
Then breathe in. Let's do that a couple more times. Okay. Breathe in. Another full breath in. Oh, I'm relaxed.
Me too. It kind of tickles.
It tickles. It does. It's fun, isn't it?
Yes.
It's one of the best breaths. And let me tell you, David and I, we've been together 42 years, going on 42. And we do this sometimes in our meditation, but we also do it just to connect with each other. And we just sit there, or we lie down and we hold each other's hands and we hum.
Oh, I love that.
It's so fun.
I love that.
And then we're both like, Ooh,
I've done
was
that.
good.
I've done it for sleep before, and it has
Helped.
really helped.
Yeah.
It works.
And you can do that finger thing. You can go,
Oh,
and
combine
open
the
up.
two.
Yeah.
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 Perfect.
So all three of those, you're breathing in out through your nose. You
Okay.
can do the mudra, and you can do the humming.
Perfect.
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 Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, my
Thank you so
pleasure.
much, Andrea
So
Fournet
yeah.
from the Arkansas Yoga Center.
Thank
my
you.
friend and my teacher. Thank you so much for stopping by Jen's Den.
Yeah, I'm
Come
so
back
happy.
again, okay?
I'd love to.
Okay, we'd love to have you back.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Oh, Righto-Leo, what hast thou done? Thy fingertips are dusted like the sun.
'Tis cheese, sweet Lefticus, from yon gold bag. The sacred snack, doth thou not love its swag?
Oh, thou beast, thou brute, thou orange-fingered fiend! Our honor smeared, our nobleness unclean.
Speak not of shame, this flavor is divine. Wouldst thou not lick thyself, were dust but thine?
To lick oneself? What art thou, some foul cat? We are not beasts. We use a napkin for that.
Nay, napkins are for lesser hands than we. I lick with pride. Behold, my dignity. Alas, I'm cursed. I lack the tongue I crave. What fool designed us thus with naught to save?
Perhaps next time thou eatest with such delight, thou summoneth a fork and spare me fright.
Forgive me, friend. I see my cheesy crime. I'll wash henceforth till taco time.
Taco time.
That was dramatic, wasn't it? Woo! Thank you so much to all my sponsors. Thank you to FPTV, to my guests, Betsy and Steven from ACT, Andrea from the Arkansas Yoga Center. Thank you for being here. And if you like this show, this Jen's Den thing, let other people know about it so I can keep doing it. Because, I got to keep busy. You know what they say about the idle mind? Peace out, y'all. And thank you so much for stopping by Jen's Den on Fayetteville Public Television.
Jen's Den is brought to you in part by Iron Mantis Martial Arts, Crepes Paulette, Plum Point Farm LLC, The Peacock Cottage at Plum Point Farm, Wild Plum Studio, and Round Mountain Retreats. Check out my socials for more about these fabulous businesses.